Hey guys, on this video I'm going to go through a little bit the changes I made for my Hyprland Dots. So 2 weeks ago I have issued a video with regards to version 2.1.5. If you go to my GitHub, it's now on 2.1.16. Now if you go to the Hyprland Dots and click on the releases, now you will see in here the changes that I have made also. And also you can go to the wiki, and then here the changelog. Now I mentioned here, this was, when was this? 2 weeks ago, so that's 2 weeks ago. That's about 22nd, 21st. 22nd, yeah, from here. Because after that I just go with the changelog depending on the releases, because I used to just keep updating, changing the one I made every day, which is kind of a little bit, how can I say this? If we go with the releases, then it's hard to really follow which one is the changes. So the changes I made, this one is added. It's only in the default top, and I think also on the default bottom. Yeah, we got here. Let's just go with the top. It's now in here with the, it's keep changing. I mean, if it's of course the megabytes, then it depends on the traffic. And then as you can see in here, I've enhanced the, I think this is already on my video. No, before my video is a little bit on my video. There's a black, a little bit dark or black background here. Now on the changes, I initially did it like this, but now I have changed it now to this more cleaner look, so it won't use that much, because anyway the background is wallpaper, it's your wallpaper. And same with the Waybar style menu, it just went like this. Now it's more simple, but it's also cleaner, as you can see in there. So that's one of the big changes, or that's the 2.1.16 now. And then I initially introduced this raw fee power. However, the problem with the raw fee power is different resolution, different distro, they behave different. Now if you watch the video of KSK Royal, he installed my Debian installer in Ubuntu, and he pointed out a weird look on the raw fee power. Let me just find that. Where's that now? Yeah. So when he clicked that one, it went on the edge of his screen. It's a little bit embarrassing, to be honest, but thank you for pointing that out. And after that, I have now changed to went back to wlogout again. Now the W logout, now it looks like this now. It's way much better, and then it will scale accordingly, also depending on your monitor resolution. Now I cannot test for 4K because I don't have a 4K, but if you have a 4K and you tested the WLog and you installed the dots, please let me know how it looks, so at least I can guide you and we can find a better settings for this. So that's one. And then when you do this, when you put the screen lock, now it will take your wallpaper. It's also what do you call this, it's blurred. Now if you want to change that one, then you need to edit the .config Swaylock and then the config, in which you can, let's say you want the screenshot or the current background, you can uncomment the image part and then the screenshot. So let's try that again. So now we have this background instead of the wallpaper. That's depending on what you prefer. I prefer this actually because then I know which one I'm working. And of course, if you don't want that grayscale, you can comment this part here. Then we got this, you don't have the grayscale. And I think also I changed here, if you press the caps lock, then it will tell you that it's caps lock. Okay, so that's the Swaylock, one of the chains. Dunst, I also have the Pywal. So for example, now it's a red. If you change it to, let's say, a different wallpaper, then the background or the border is also changed. Same thing when you change to light mode, the background also changes. Okay, and then I added some wallpapers. As you can see in here, see, I tried to tweak before the raw power, but then I ended up back because when you are in lower resolution, it takes like almost half of your screen, or sometimes it goes to the other side, which is not good. So I'll keep with the W logout for the moment. And that's also the Cava-pywal. So with regards with the Cava-pywal, I put a note here that it needed to rerun after every wallpaper change. So now, let's say in here, I have now the Cava running. And then we need to, let's say when the automatic change of the wallpaper, this one doesn't refresh, so you need to cancel it and then again relaunch it, then it should change. Let's choose a different color. So again relaunch, then see here the color now changed. That's the downside now of the Cava. It's not auto refreshing. So if you know how to re-enable or to take effect the colors immediately while Cava is running, just let me know. Okay, and then this Quantum Qt5CT, this is it's for theming of the Qt apps. And yeah, version 2.1.5, that's where I changed W logout, and 2.1.6, these are the changes also with the W logout. The W logout also, it depends on the wallpaper because it goes also with the Pywal. You can see in there. Okay, so I think that's just about it. Oh, there's one thing, by the way. there's a lot of the questions regarding what should which on the, let's say I'll take the one install script. If you have like questions regarding the dots and how to change things, how to do this, how to change that, I have this I created the FAQ and tips, so I add as much as I can in here, so I don't have to keep repeating, you know, somebody asks. And of course, if there's a unique question, then I also add it in here. And this is in the Hyprland Dots on the wiki page. So go through here with the wiki. I also update here as much as I can. See, I have a known issues here, which sometimes the rainbow borders doesn't work at some point. Rainbow borders, you could see there. It's intermittent, but some wallpaper, when it's like the automatic changes, it stopped, but then other wallpaper also it came back, so it's intermittent. And I will change this now with the Debian and Ubuntu row v offset. I mentioned actually here before, but I will remove this now because now we changed to Wlogout, which is a little bit better to maintain. So also on the wiki, for example, videos and reviews, these are the one that I see here. The KSK, he just gave me permission, so I added here. Jack, shout out to you, really well detailed. And then I saw this, the Spanish and also with the French. Okay, so if you have again suggestions, comments or whatsoever, then yeah, let me know. Then I can try to figure out so we can have a better Hyprland Dots. Now it's not as good looking as Prasanthrangan, of course, but Prasanthrangan, I think there was a lot of he have a lot of contributors. So Prasanthrangan Hyprdots, and I think, yeah, so see, he have a lot of contributors. But his script, his Dotfiles is, I don't know, so complicated that I cannot even figure out sometimes. So anyway, and I try to keep it as simple as I can. Just another thing also, the Waybar layout I have, the Waybar style, I have now changes some renaming. There is no now like a simple one, so I try to name it as cool as it can be. And I believe also on the changes that I have made, where is that now? ChangeLogs. I believe I also mentioned here that the vertical layout now it looks much better. Yeah, so I did a major fix adjustment on the Waybars CSS, because before, let's say this occupies some of the Waybar styles is like occupying a lot of space in here. So I did a change. So let's say I think purple is the one which is also occupying that much, and also the golden noir. So see, now I did some changes and now it looks a lot better, in my opinion. Same with the top and bottom, bottom, top and left. So for example, now see, it looks more uniform. And then yeah, so that's just about it. Didn't have that much, so I hope you like the changes. I'm really happy with the Wlogout. for example, oh, one more thing. The one question that I have asked is how can you update? Now the thing now is updating. I still cannot figure out a better way, but the only thing now is to just completely change the or completely reinstall the dots. Because don't worry, let's say you did a changes. Let me just try to run now. For example, we change this. It's not an empty because now it's so let me just change this and delete it. So where it's already so if I run now the copy that say there are two ways that you can copy it. First is from the upstream or from the releases. So there are two files in here. So as you can see here, there is a copy.sh and also the release.sh. The release.sh is from the releases where I release, and this also what the distro install script is pulling from. It's pulling from the release, not from the upstream. And then let's say execute the command copy.sh. So no, enter, so US, and then there. Would you like to download additional wallpapers? Then yes. So for example, if you run this one, you run this command, it will create a backup of the files. Let's say for example the it creates a backup. So let's say you have updated it, you can always copy the previous keybinds, for example, that you have made, and you can copy over it to Hyper or the new folder for this. So that's the only thing for now that I could think. I was thinking to, I don't know, I need to figure out, but if you have a better suggestion for easier updating, then please do let me know. Okay. I don't have any more message. I would like to thank you everybody for all your support, and I'll see you again on the next video. But before I go, for those who haven't subscribed, please subscribe, because yeah, now it's slowly increasing. If you keep subscribing, then of course the better way, then it will motivate me more. Okay guys, take good care, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye.